I first realised that perhaps the perimenopause was happening to me when my periods became irregular. That was very unusual for me. And alongside that was the brain fog that people talk about. And I thought, I sort of beat myself up over it, thinking, oh, it's just me, oh, I'm being a bit stupid or I'm being a bit daft or something. But then when awareness became more of a thing surrounding menopause and perimenopause, I think that's when I thought, okay, it might not be my fault after all.
I've always had quite an agile mind, and I was finding like on air at QVC, I'd forget what I was saying mid-sentence, which I have never done in my life. And it was the most disconcerting thing in the world. And also people's names. I would blank with people's names, which is really embarrassing.
I definitely have become more forgetful. I remember my worst moment was when I was going away for work and I managed to bring my overnight bag as far as my car, got in my car and drove off and left it in the driveway. And my husband rang me a few hours later and said, I really don't know how to tell you this. And I thought, no!
Those kinds of things were quite shocking for me, because my brain just wasn't doing the things that it had always done.
Women commonly describe to me that they will notice that their focus doesn't feel quite as good as it was, they don't feel as cognitively sharp, that they might have difficulty with word finding or with memory, can find themselves in a meeting presenting and all of a sudden have just got no idea what they were meant to be talking about or what they were going to say.
I write lists a lot now. That's what I do. That's one of my little ways of coping with it. I always have a list and I tick off everything because otherwise I will forget. And it's quite scary sometimes when you've always been a very together person and you've never been like that, to suddenly think, what's wrong with me?
Things which can help with brain fog are exercise, helping to get in, and making sure that you get enough sleep, that you're eating well, and hormone replacement therapy for lots of women will put things back where they feel they need to be. Testosterone is largely thought of as being to do with sex drive, and those are the main reasons it would be considered as part of hormone replacement therapy. But there is anecdotal evidence from women that it does impact on how they feel cognitively, how sharp they feel.